Oh, and Caterpillar's here now too. Why are there so many quests in this one little room? Well, this is the Narzitzen Croy Ordo. Thank you again, Sophia. There are no longer any ceremonial items here, nor has there been a dispelling ritual conducted for a long time. Nonetheless, yes, the familiar setting is stirring my memory. This is the right place. Maybe there might be clues that we've overlooked, but that you could spot off the bat. So, have you found anything? All I see are memories of a past and things that shall never again catch up to me. Does that count? I have no idea what you just said, Caterpillar. I've not had enough coffee to understand you. Well, Paimon doesn't want to interrupt your reminiscing, but that doesn't sound like what we're looking for. Perhaps, but my past is inextricably intertwined with the Narzitzen Croy Ordo, the chief culprit of the great sin. What great sin? As such, some of my memories may yet be helpful to you. Then, could you start telling us about them, Caterpillar? I should warn you that I was not in the inner circle several hundred years ago, so I don't know everything about the incident. But I was personally mentored by Narzitzen Croy. Who should be the origin of all this? Narzitzen Croy? Isn't that... There's a prophet lying dormant in all of us, and when he wakes, one more evil shall walk the world. What does that mean? That's the sort of person he is. Someone who doesn't make sense? Well, since we've got this opportunity, is there anything else you want to ask, Storm? So this is just a room where I have to talk endlessly to people, but then they eventually give me Primo Gems. Interesting. Tell me about yourself, Caterpillar. About me? I thought we got acquainted well enough during the jailbreak. But I understand that you're asking about something deeper. Now I shall perform a terrible feat that never been done before and will never be done again. I think we're missing the word has in that sentence. I will expose someone's true self before all without any facade or masks. And that someone shall be myself. Okay. Well, that's really a lot. Paimon doesn't think she can lighten this atmosphere up at all. Lenore has already gone home, did she not? We have to face a more complicated world now. The time for things from under the age of 9 is over. Next, we probably need the experiences from age 16 or so. Are you going to transform into a young adult instead of a child? Well, what? The experiences from 16 or so? The first voice I heard while in this body was that of Narzitzen Croy. Other than speaking of the redeeming powers of the holy blade of Narzitzen Croy, he also preached thus. The body is just a shell. Even the body of a hilichurl can bear sentient consciousness. Did he create you, then? Perhaps he did. I've tried to unravel my own origin, but the answers I got were all pretty vague. Poor you. Well, I don't really feel that way. Moody, if you're still here, did you go through all this text already? I don't really feel that way. I have discovered, after all, that most humans do not know the reason why they were born, and yet they still live happily. Also, it is not quite correct to say that he created me. How so? Creation is a feat for a god, if we may call the one above a god. In the tenets of Narzitzen Croy, do you know what is most crucial in creating someone? What is it? It's imagination. imagining a person down to the last detail, akin to an Oceanid imagining a creature in the wild. There's a story that tells of a powerful mage priest imagining his own son, only to realize he himself was the product of someone else's imagination. Sorry for digressing, but I feel that this information is relevant to your questions. Well, that didn't make anything clear, but do you have any other questions? Sure. Let's ask about the Narzitzenkroy Ordo. Since you find this place so familiar, what could you tell us about it? Actually, as I recall, most of the people in the Narzitzenkroy Ordo were very kind. Narzitzenkroy's teachings just contained many radical ideas that were perhaps difficult for people to accept. That doesn't sound good at all. Narzitzenkroy would lead ceremonies with the Holy Blade in accordance with the ancient dictates. They call it trifactor excision. Why can I not say that word, excision? I can speak. In Liwa and in Sumeru, shattering Atmagraha. He called it renunciation of the ego. He believed that one's own will is an obstacle, and that accidentally receiving a vision while seeking the path is a guaranteed path to destruction. Fascinating. I wonder if he has anything to do with the delusions then. So after someone gives themselves up, what happens to them? Well, they stay quite normal, actually. It is said that people cannot perceive the truth because a body with a self sees the world filtered through the five senses. That doesn't sound so scary then. However, I never found out for what Narzitzenkroy's ultimate purpose for collecting all those wills and selves was. Can you elaborate concerning Narzitzenkroy? Another time, perhaps. There's so much to be said. I'll need time to process it all. Do you have any other questions? Sure, about what happened all those years ago. Many years ago, the one then called Lord Artificer Guillotine and Narzitzenkroy had an intense clash. Guillotine was even called the White Cavalier of Protection back then. Is that a better title than Honorary Knight? Well, if we're comparing impressive titles, I submit Chrysalis of the Phantasmic Moth. What? Whose nickname is that? Or title, rather. Just what kind of weird title is that? The title that the Ordo gave me. See, I'm Caterpillar, a creature that turns into a chrysalis, before completely metamorphosing into a butterfly. Oh, sorry. Paimon over here making fun of Caterpillar. Rude. I suppose the name contained the wings of hope that I would mature into a human. Even though we learned a lot, there's still more questions that will need answers. I'll have to pore over the records and try to piece it all together. So I'm afraid you won't always find me here. Fontaine can be dangerous for you as it is now. I'll disguise myself and rely on the methods I've developed to do what I must. I'll survive. Anne and Seymour return to the Narzitzenkroy Ordo. Negative. Danger. Danger. Activity by Narzitzenkroy Ordo. Remnants detected. Storm, Paimon, and Anne, please find a safe place immediately. Annihilation mode activate. No! I didn't know you could do that. Whoa, Seymour, calm down. This is... We meet again. What did the White Cavalier of Protection say about you? Ah, yes, this is my little invention. Affirmative. I am blank prototype with a large number of bold design elements. The priority level of this topic has been downgraded. Please lay down your arms and surrender. His arms are already down. Seymour, listen to me. I've already surrendered to Storm. Is that so? Sure. Very well. In that case, we can continue to discuss my extraordinary design. Okay. I am Caterpillar. Caterpillar's just moving right along. He's like, I don't care about your design. As you know, speaking of which, how's the young lady you were protecting doing? Wait a moment. Why did I say something like that? What's wrong? You are correct. I am looking for the master I should protect, Marianne. Or as you might call her, Marianne Guillotine. Marianne Guillotine? Blank, blank, Guillotine. Correct. My designer, Guillotine. Caterpillar, is this your memories from hundreds of years ago? You know, getting clear? No, this is a memory from before my birth, something akin to an elephant recalling its previous life while meditating. What? One, picturing an elephant meditating is an intriguing concept, but picturing an elephant meditating also remembering its previous life. Caterpillar, where did you get this from? I do not understand. Previous lives do not exist. You don't know that. Not for you, at least. Harsh. Thanks to you, it seems that I've encountered a potential breakthrough I had never imagined possible. Perhaps I might find the secrets to my own birth after all. Though I do not understand, I am glad to have been of service. Anyway, hello, Caterpillar. Have we met? My memory is fading, so that is quite possible. If I may be so blunt, what is your relationship with the Red Empress? Who is the Red Empress? The Red Empress? I have no idea who that is, though the name kind of rings a bell. But let me try another name. What is your relationship with Lyris? Oh, Princess Lyris or whatever. How do you know that name? I went through many adventures with Paimon and Storm just to find out that she was merely a character in a story. Do I? I think I know what's going on. I'm also a victim of riddles, so I shan't play dumb. I'll tell you everything I know. Lyris did indeed exist. She was an Oceanid as well, and Narzissincroy's name for her within the order was the Red Empress. What is going on? Paimon feels like it's all connected. Well, that much is obvious. That part I got. Everything else, though, not so much. Still, when we first got here, Paimon couldn't help but notice the clock here doesn't seem very accurate, does it? Ah, that. Simply put, it's the Doomsday Clock. Oh, a Doomsday Clock. That's fun. Just casually dropping that. When the clock strikes midnight, the apocalypse will come. What? Doesn't that mean that the end of the world is almost upon us? That really does take me back. When I was here before, they thought the apocalypse was still far away and that though it wouldn't happen in our generation, we should stop it for the sake of the future. I feel like a doomsday clock actually exists. I feel like I've read about this, and whenever new technology is made, it sways the clock one way or the other. But it is scientists and government people who determine how far the clock is from midnight. I could just be making that up, but I am pretty sure I've read about this. And it's an actual thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a real thing. If the clock is accurate, then it is not far off now. Perhaps we shall lay ourselves down to sleep tonight, and the sun shall not rise in the morn. Perhaps the sea shall evaporate tomorrow. Maybe it was just in a book I read. Who knows? Or perhaps we are already living in the apocalypse, and the good times have long ended. Caterpillar, over here being needlessly dark. Hey, get serious. Will the apocalypse really come? First, what we see is just a clock, not the apocalypse itself. When it comes down to it, time is merely a tool humans use to measure changes in all forms of matter. Narzitzen Croy was the one who used the word world formula to calculate the beginning of the end and built this device. As such, I cannot answer your questions, dear Paimon, because this is all it is, a clock. That's true. Anyway, let's share our findings. You and Paimon briefly share all that happened with the other 3 people, though technically speaking, none of them are humans. Input logged. Linus, did you think of something? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like water boiling off into gas. I can't see it, and I can't quite grasp it either. Oh. Any thoughts or leads, Caterpillar? Can't say that I don't, but I'm still trying to sort some things out, so let's discuss this later. Right, I kept forgetting to ask you something. Storm, Paimon, I'm very grateful for everything you've done for Lenore, so is there anything that I can help you with? Do you mean anything? Just like making a wish? It should be something within the scope of my abilities, of course. You did free Lenore and I from prison, but I'm no djinn in a bottle. So what would your wish be, Paimon? It's going to be food or money, or both. Well, if that's the case, then Nora, no wait, yummy food. Yeah, I know Paimon. There's so much that Paimon wants, but... Again, with the phone calls during stream, it is always during stream. Always. We've been having lots of fun traveling together, so we don't really need anything special. Instead, Caterpillar, can you help us? Help Anne and Seymour? Paimon. Storm, what do you think? Is that a good idea? That'll do, Paimon. That'll do. I understand. Then let us work together. Yeah. Understood. Now, I plan to work with Seymour and Anne to see if we can use our experiences and the information available here to figure something new out. Storm, Paimon, let's meet back here later. Okay, riddles awaiting answers. Completed, and initial facts also completed. Okay. So much has been accomplished. Oh ho, I don't have to do my daily commissions today. That's nice. I just have to use my resin. Oh, and Linny's friendship went up. What is he at? 4. He'll get there eventually. It'll happen. Rosalind. Do you have any voice lines unlocked yet that I care about? Fremine, Niviette, Spirina. I'm interested about Chiori.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with her. She'll only give those who can truly appreciate her art a second look. How does she see me, you ask? Come on now, that hurts. Not only am I a connoisseur of the arts, but honest about it too, as I am in all my dealings.
I heard that there were people who had named their Scaramouche Chiori, and when they were getting ready to put Fontaine out, Hoyoverse sent those people like a rename item because it couldn't be Chiori. You can't name Scaramouche a character that already exists. So I guess if you ever get one of those notices, that's a good way to know, hey, that name is about to be taken. We will eventually get that as a playable character. Okay. Wait, did that unlock a new quest? No, it didn't. If I talk to you, does it unlock a new quest? Oh, no. We will talk about that later. I do not want to talk to you about all of that right now. I did not expect all of those quests to happen simultaneously and for me to have to read all of that so soon into stream. Can I climb one of these? Zhongli, Zhongli, climb. 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 No? Okay. Okay, what were those weird items I got? No. No. Are they in this section? Okay, a key to some place in the Institute. It should be able to open a certain door in the Institute of Natural Philosophy. Okay, I think I'm in the Institute of Natural Philosophy. Am I not? So this should open a key here? Credit coupons. Oh, I need to go back and I need to use the rest of my coupons. A pocket watch. A sword. A bunch of pages. Mysterious core. Drained cup. Energy concentrating components. Blanche's letter. What are all of these things I have? What am I supposed to do with these? Unattributed ramen voucher. Okay. I have so many things. I don't remember what they're from or what I'm supposed to do with them. They're just there. Also, I've come to the realization that this room has no doors. So I guess I have to teleport my way. Oh, read. Aha. You read to escape. I understand. Okay. I think I am in the Institute of Natural Philosophy. Yes. Okay. So while I'm here, I want to find this door and open it. So we're gonna walk around aimlessly until I find this door. Yep. And then if that doesn't trigger something, we will go do a probably Linny's quest, because I accidentally triggered part of it the other day, which thankfully I was able to quickly hit recording. So I'll splice that together when I put it on YouTube, but I would like for it to just not be sitting in my inventory. So much free stuff. If you were a door that was currently locked and needed a key, where would you be? Hi. Ancient investigative report. There are suspicions of some sort of association or group activity among the leaders, with a so-called master involved. Whilst they are very vigilant towards external investigations, there is currently no evidence of aggression or any invasive nature. So the case is not being pursued through official investigative channels. Objective remains unclear, and further investigation is required. There is reason to suspect that the Institute may be the hub of these activities. Okay. But I'm looking for a door. Apparently lizard. I got a lizard. That's not a door. Is this a door? It's a door I've already opened. Ancient notes. Oh, I'm not reading this. Nope. Don't know why I had to transform into the traveler to interact with that, though. Okay. I guess let's swim down. I will find this door. Unless I don't. Really? One hit did not kill you, huh? Okay. Two did, though. I think I really need to be killing those things because I'm pretty sure Niviette needs them for his talents and to ascend as well. And I'm pretty sure I am running low. That's not a door, right? That's just a normal wall. Pretty sure, yeah, just a normal wall. Okay. Okay. I will find this door. Oh, hi.
Now disappear.
Everybody stand back!
Thank you. Thank you. I think I need those for Riesli. Probably. Dude, like legitimately though, where's this door? Where am I going? Oh? This looks like something that could open things. No? No? Can't interact with you? Okay. But I can come out here. Okay. I wish I'd done these quests a little bit closer together so that I could remember where everything is, but I don't because I didn't. I will take these free things.
And voila!
Don't attack the little exploding cat. I mean, I guess. Why not? It'll just make it explode on you, though. Is this a door that needs a key? Have I found it? Open? I found it. I am a genius. I have found whatever this place is. Success. Bro, where's my treasure chest? No, do I need another key? A study in Sable. Okay. Interesting. What is this? Enigmatic page. Okay.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
I have, hold on. Can I use that, first of all, let me claim these. Find a more special subject of the Institute of Natural Philosophy's study. If I don't currently have it equipped. Okay. If I equip this, where's my little staff lantern thing? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Equip. Nope. Interesting. Which direction did I come from? That direction, probably. Okay. Another enigmatic page. Open. Then give me... I don't need any of those, actually. Give me back my little net thing. Okay. I'm here now. I think this is where I went with that scuba diving guy who may or may not have been killed by like the cleaner or something, or the white glove, whatever that guy's name was. Which was fine because that dude tried to kill me with some weird machine. But then I think he died. I don't know. It's been so long. I think I did that quest like literally the day Fontaine came out, which was months ago at this point. Okay. That's done. I can't combine any of these enigmatic pages, can I? No. Okay.
I wonder what my dear
Nor do I
sister
know what I'm
Lynette is
supposed to be doing
right
with
now.
those shells.
Miss.
Okay. Well then, which one of these was Linny? That's somewhere in Liwa. It's somewhere in Sumeru. Sumeru. Okay, the Phantom Thief's reappearance. Let's do this. Oh, I might also be able to... Yeah, I can, I think. Claim some reputation things, maybe? I am slowly but surely... Man, none of those quests I did counted. Really? Okay. But anyway, I'm slowly but surely making my way through this list so that I can get my reputation to... What level is it? Level 9. So far away. So I can get my treasure chest tracker. Do I want the wings? Yes, but I would rather be able to track treasure chests. Okay. Linny's quest time. But all that has been missed right now is a little conversation with Charlotte. She wants to interview people about the Phantom Thief's re-emergence. He stole stuff, as his name would imply. And he was believed to have been a magician, so Charlotte wants to interview people who might be relevant. So she thought of Linny, who
Seriously,
is
you have a great
a
magician standing
magician.
right here.